Hi everybody, how are you? Today's video is all about Mirabel, because despite what she and her family thinks, Mirabel did in fact receive a gift from Casita all those years ago, and her magical gift is more powerful than all the other gifts combined. I will tell you everything about Mirabel's magical powers and also show you what Mirabel's future might look like. Let's go! The first clue is Mirabel's clothes. I'm sure you noticed this too. Every single member of the Madrigal family wears symbols of their gift. Like Dolores has sound waves on her top, Camilo has chameleons, Bruno has hourglasses, Luisa's skirt is decorated with dumbbells for weightlifting, and even Antonio started wearing embroidered animals on his vest after he received his gift. As Mirabel thought she didn't get a magical gift, she started sewing her favorite symbol on her dress herself. Butterflies. Lots and lots of butterflies. Actually, Mirabel has been connected to butterflies since she was a little girl, because she wore butterfly shapes on her ceremonial dress the fateful days so many years ago, and even the wall of her bedroom and her slippers and her bag have butterflies. So why didn't Casita just give Mirabel a butterfly room? I believe Mirabel's magic is way too important and powerful to be contained in a single room. And the butterfly is not just Mirabel's favorite animal, it represents the love between Abuela Alma and Abuelo Pedro, and is the very symbol of the miracle magic. When Mirabel was about to receive her gifts, she did something none of the other family members had ever done before. Usually on your ceremony day, you would get the rare chance to touch the Encanto candle and then transfer the magic to the door of the house, and Casita would make a room for you in return and bless you with a gift. However, Mirabel, without thinking about what she was doing, she touched the candle and then wiped her hand on her dress, basically transferring the miracle magic to herself. So instead of giving the magic back to Casita and get a room in return, Mirabel absorbed some of the Encanto herself, receiving a much bigger gift than all of the others. I believe Mirabel has miracle powers and she can grant gifts to others. Do you remember the day Antonio got his animal gift? Earlier that day, Mirabel gave Antonio a present, a gift. It was a jaguar plushie she had made herself, the very same jaguar Antonio rides later that day. And the gift wrapping was even decorated with all the animals Antonio were to meet. A capybara, a snake and a toucan, the first animal who talks to Antonio. So I think that Casita didn't decide on Antonio's room, it was Mirabel who made this happen, without even knowing what she was doing. This miracle magic is also why Mirabel has such a deep connection with Casita. They communicate together throughout the entire day, and Mirabel knew what was going to happen to Casita before anyone else at Antonio's party. Basically, Mirabel is the miracle. She can give gifts to others and will very likely be the keeper of the Encanto and caretaker of Casita when Abuela is gone someday. What was your reaction to the Encanto movie, and what do you think about this Encanto theory? I really want to hear your thoughts and ideas.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreak.
que tú ves en mí, mi amor. Ya no dejes de mirarme, que ya me gusta quién soy. Contigo me siento en control. Eres el balance en este mundo, poco humor. Se volvió ese chico que habló en mis canciones. Esas madrugadas y hermosas conversaciones. Se volvió ese chico que quería ver otra vez. Y me enamoré a volverlo a ver. Tú me ves como nadie más, bebé. Me diste alas para que vuele, pero motivos para quedarme. Tú me ves como nadie más, bebé. Tú me curas cuando más me duele. Sé que siempre has sabido amarme.
Eso eres tortolito, no queda bien, bebé. Mejor de tus amigas diciendo que no ven. Esto sea duradero, que sea algo sincero. Que un perro no cambia y eso es lo que es él. Pero tú lo viste, mi amor. Tú viste mi mejor versión. Tú hiciste lo que nadie quería. Ser inspo para mis poesías. Siento que tú solo sabes. Chico con par de maldades, pero sincero, verdadero, baby. Secreto que tú solo sabes. Momentos que siento reales. Yo lo prefiero que en un largo tiempo sea tu caballero.
Tú me ves como nadie más, bebé. Me diste alas para que vuele, pero motivos para quedarme. Tú me ves como nadie más, bebé. Tú me curas cuando más me duele. Sé que siempre has sabido amarme. Se volvió ese chico que habló en mis canciones. Esas madrugadas y hermosas conversaciones. Se volvió ese chico que quería ver otra vez. Y me enamoré a volverlo a ver. Tú me ves como nadie más, bebé. Me diste alas para que vuele, pero motivos para quedarme.
Yay, and it's ready! In this Photoshop edit, many years have passed, and it's time for the twin children of Dolores and Mariano to receive their gifts. And now Mirabel is in charge of the ceremony, and she helps create their gifts. Which gifts do you think Mariano and Dolores' kids should have? And what kind of Disney edit would you like to see next? Please comment below. I hope you have a magical, wonderful day. See you in the next video.